Hey, y'all. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Hello, hello, you guys. I hope you're all doing well. Y'all, we're going to work on trying to finish this piece of furniture. I have a few little hang-ups, though, y'all. I'll explain. Y'all, I struggle the most with the buying the hardware stuff. Y'all saw me in Hobby Lobby yesterday. What a stinking mess. Y'all say hey though. Hello, hello. Happy Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. Here she is. I kind of already started sanding her down. I did save this end down here to finish with you guys, but we're gonna work on fixing the top, finishing the top, and then we're going to work on sealing the rest of our piece. Miss Linda with the stars. Thank you, girlfriend. Hey, Miss Kendra. Hi, Miss Janet. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with my hair today. I don't know. Hi, Miss Sheila. Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Y'all, look at our paint inlay, though. I did take it off, y'all. I couldn't wait. So I did take it off. We've got to talk about that hardware too, y'all, by the way. I think I forgot about the curves. So it's looking kind of weird. We'll talk about it. Hey, Miss Lynn with the stars. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Thank you, Miss Dana. Hello, hello, Miss Lisa. Hello, hello, Miss Darlene. Miss Brenda. Hello, hello. Miss Belinda with the stars. Thank you. Miss Aneve. Hey, girl. Miss Janet. Thank you for pooting and scooting, girlfriend. I appreciate you. Hey, Miss Kim. Hey, Miss Catherine. Y'all, it's another cold day. We are getting little glimpses of sunshine, like all of a sudden. Once I came out here to start sanding this a little while ago, the sun came out. But it's been like a gloomy, dreary day. But the sun came out, and it's a little cloudy though, so it's blocking it right now, but I think it'll be back. Miss Janet with the stars. Thank you. Hey, Wiley. Hey, Miss Amy. Hey, Miss Betty. Hello, Miss Margie. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I agree. It's such a nice, subtle design. It's not like too much. I agree, girl. Miss Gwen, thank you. Hello, Miss Gwen. Miss Carol, thank you for the stars. Miss Catherine, thank you for the stars, you guys. Happy Friday. How is everybody? Wait till y'all hear the drawer pull debacle. Okay, wait till y'all hear that. Miss Kathy with the stars. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Hold on, I missed somebody. Oh, no, I got Miss Catherine. Thank you, Miss Kathy. I appreciate you, girl. How are you? Hey, Miss Heather. Hey, Miss Sandy. Hello, hello. So, y'all, this morning, I went up to... So I played around with the hardware yesterday that we picked out at Hobby Lobby, you guys. Remember, we went to Hobby Lobby, got super overwhelmed. But we did end up leaving with some hardware, okay? I wasn't fully confident because I needed to change the color and blah, blah, blah. Miss Catherine, Miss Teresa, Miss Toadie with the stars. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. So, anyhow, y'all, so I came home and I started... Excuse me. Dutch Brothers is making me little gassy, I guess. Thank goodness it ain't coming out the other end. So anyways, y'all, I started playing around with the hardware last night, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what the issue is, but first I gotta tell y'all what this other issue is. Okay, we got a little issue. Your girl's a ding dong. Okay, your girl. Ding dong. Okay, ding dong. Y'all already knew that though. Y'all already knew. Oh, we got friends. Zoom. We got friends. I'm trying to zoom more. Oh, she's trying to read. Oh, look at her. Go, mama. Oh, yeah, wrestle it. Show them who the boss is. Hey, Miss Sybil. Hey, girl. I knew they were sitting over there. Once I started sanding, though, they got up and started moving. So I thought that they might have went away, but look, they're still there. I'm going to walk a little closer. Hopefully I don't scare her. I'm going to go a little bit closer. I'm going to try to at least. Hold on, y'all. Good afternoon, Miss Mindy. Hopefully I don't spook her. Girl, eat. We're just looking. We're just peekabooing. Don't worry about me, okay? Don't worry about me. We're just doing a little peekaboo. Do your thing, mama. Do your thing. There's a few more over there. I can't see them right this second, but there were 3 of them. There's a couple more, I should say. Hey, mama, get your little lunch. There you go, ma'am. There you go. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, girl. Me too, Miss Sheila. I love it. Oh, I hear sirens. That's the second round of sirens that I've heard too. Something going on, girl. Hope everybody's okay. Hey, Mama. We're gonna call you, I don't know. You're just my favorite person on the block, though. I'll zoom in a little more. Okay, Mama. Oh, crap. My Wi-Fi's on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn it off. Sorry, y'all. Miss Kim with the stars. Thank you, girl. She went behind the bush. She's kind of hard to see. Let's get back to it, y'all. We're gonna get back to it. Maybe she'll come over and visit. I don't know. Something going on, y'all. It's a second round of sirens. Hopefully everybody's okay. Lord have mercy. The kids had a half day from school today. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, I can't get y'all back on. There we go. Hey, Miss Donna. Thank you, girl. Hey, Miss Suzanne. Hey, Miss Teresa, girl. It's getting cold. It's cold. So anyways, y'all, listen. Let me tell y'all, your girl's a ding dong, okay? So yesterday we went to Hobby Lobby to look for the hardware. Y'all were helping me, blah, 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 okay? Y'all. Y'all help me pick out beautiful hardware, by the way. The glass knobs are on. But let me tell y'all. See how this one is turned? Miss Roberta with the stars. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. And then this one's straight. Remember, she's got those curves. I think I definitely forgot about that. So this is turning and looking weird. Lizzie said it looked like my upper body parts. If you know what I'm saying, girl. She said that the knobs resembled me, okay? So anyways, Dave, and some of y'all mentioned it yesterday that the dangly knobs would have been really cute on this. We may end up going back to that. We may go back to that. Not back to that, but we may go to those. Okay, but here's the part where I'm the ding dong, okay? Not that part. Here's the part. So remember yesterday, I was like, y'all, and I said it with my whole chest, confident. I was like, I measured my hardware because I run into this problem every time that I go to do hardware. Y'all, sometimes I've spent more on hardware because of mistakes than I have on the piece of furniture itself. I'm ridiculous, okay? I feel like I can't ever get it right. And here we are again, y'all. Listen. So I said with confidence yesterday that I measured before I left and that my holes were 3 inches apart here, okay? I told y'all with full confidence this was 3 inches. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. And somebody even said yesterday, didn't she say 3.5? I don't recall saying 3.5, but they are in fact 3.5 inches apart, y'all. So, ooh, Angela, we had a coyote last night, 3 o'clock in the morning. Coyote set off the motion camera. Girl, listen, this is kind of funny. Let me finish telling you this, and then I'll tell you the coyote story. So anyhow, y'all, it's 3.5 inches apart. So the hardware that I got yesterday that we were gonna and remember, we were on the struggle bus with the hardware. Miss Rosita with the stars. Thank you, girl. The hardware that we got, remember, we were like really limited to what ones we could get because I needed the smallest ones that they had, the 3 inches. But no, it's 3.5. So our options there would have been more options. Because there were more 3.5s. So anyhow, y'all, your girl goofed up, okay? Your girl goofed up. The paint inlays are pretty, Miss Janet. The paint inlays are very pretty. So anyhow, I went to Ace Hardware today, you guys, and they did have a great hardware selection. Nothing that I thought was gonna look really good on this. So I may end up going back to Hobby Lobby. Not today, but eventually. I'm gonna go back to Hobby Lobby, return these, okay? And probably return the glass ones because they're doing something. They're doing that weird. So we're not gonna be able to finish the hardware today, y'all. Is what I'm saying. No, I was saying. Did I say 3.5 at any point? I said with confidence yesterday that they were 3 inches apart. I just made that number up, I guess. But I was like confident that they were 3 inches, y'all. I was yo, but listen, this is not the first time that I have made mistakes like this with hardware. It happens like every time. Every time. Wrong way driver. What? Hold on. What'd you say, Stephanie? Oh, no. Oh, Stephanie, oh my gosh. I mean, Barb, oh my gosh. A wrong way driver, 17 years old. No. Yeah, that was the second round of sirens that I heard. So I knew, I had a feeling it had to be something bad. They had a half day at school today. So like, oh, she's moving again. Maybe if I get quiet, the deer will come back over here. Hold on, y'all want to go see it? Let's go see her. She's like, girl, I hope you don't think you're being sneaky, because I know you're moving. She's like, I know you're not being sneaky. She gonna jump the fence, y'all. Oh, the mailman's here. The mailman's probably gonna, yes, Miss Shelley, I did. Now this is awkward. Mailman's pulling up. I'm standing here with my camera. Hopefully he sees the deer and sees what I'm doing, because otherwise I look kind of weird. A little awkward. Hi, Miss Ruby. We're deer watching, y'all. Betty, is that you? That's probably you that was eating my fake plants on the porch. Remember I had to tell you, girl, those are fake. Them's fake. Oh, she's not going to jump the fence. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I'm going to take a little poop poop. A little poop. No? Okay. She said, mind your business. Mind your business. You ain't got to record me pooping. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, Betty. Okay, bye, girl. Oh, my God. My mailman's probably like, she is a doggone nut. She is a doggone nut. If you don't already know. Anyways, y'all. So, y'all, what we're going to do today, we're going to take a break on the hardware situation, because it's a situation, okay? But what we're going to do is we are going to, hi, Miss Laura. We are going to seal with wax our furniture, and we are going to stain the top, okay? Now, I thought I had my Debbie's Design Diary DIY dark and decrepit stain, because that's my favorite one for furniture. It's a little bit darker and like has like gray hues to it, gray and brown. But I forgot that I accidentally left it outside and it got dumped. It got dumped. So anyways, I gotta use my Waverly, because that's what I got. That's what I got right now. That's what I got right now. I probably have other stains. I don't know where they are, and I don't feel like digging for them. So we're going to play with the, y'all see all the birds flying by? They're going to that, they're the robins that are going to that. They're going to go get some of them berries again. Yep. They're right behind me eating the berries. They're all flying in, the whole crew. I'm an avid bird watcher now, y'all. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They're flying in. I don't know if y'all can see their, Angela, I was wondering the same thing. She did look a little plump on the belly. She did. Can y'all see them flying all around me? I'm sure you can hear them. They're just like sailing in, like coming right towards me, it looks like. Look at it. Okay, y'all kind of freaking me out a little bit. Knock it off. Oh my God, no, there's plenty of berries. Y'all ain't got to fight over them. Y'all be nice. Oh, they're getting feisty with each other, y'all. There's 1,000,005 berries over there. Y'all knock it off. They come flying in fast, too. Are we ever going to get to this piece of furniture? Or am I going to keep animal watching? I'm going to tell you about the coyote real quick. Let me tell you about the coyote last night. So last night, I had woke up in the middle of the night. So I had trouble going back to sleep. So like, oh, there's a blue jay too. Anyways, squirreling off. So the coyote, good God! That was a big bundle of them flying off. Listen, good afternoon, Miss Beverly. So, my Ring camera motion thing went off for the front yard. And, so I clicked it. There's a coyote out there, out in the front yard. And the light spooked him, so he goes around Dave's truck and then goes down our upper driveway to our backyard where our chicken coop is. Well, y'all, I knew that our Ring camera on our front door, you could do like automated replies where it'll say, we're not home right now, blah, blah, blah. I knew that. I didn't know that the other cameras, our backyard and our like carport area one, I didn't know that they did that. So y'all, at like 3 a.m. last night, I'm too chicken to get up and go outside and start making noise, trying to scare this coyote off. I was like, I'm too scared. So anyways, y'all, thank you, Miss Sandy. So y'all, I realized that there's quick replies on there. So the speaker on the cameras can talk to them. Or talk, like make an announcement. Okay, y'all listen. So like 3 a.m, I'm realizing that I can do that. So I'm trying to do anything to spook off the coyote. So y'all, if you have the Ring cameras and you go to the replies, there's right now, because the Super Bowl's coming up, there's these football ones. So y'all, there's these football replies, and it says it'll play like football music, or like the sounds of like a touchdown, like it's like you're at a football game. It'll make that sound, and then it'll say, sorry, we're watching football, we're not available right now. So and there's like 3 or 4 different ones of those. And so I kept hitting it, y'all. So in the backyard, in the front yard at like 3 a.m. Now listen, I wasn't out here, so I don't know how loud it actually is, and I haven't tried it yet. But y'all, and then like the touchdown sound I had that going off. I was trying anything to scare off the coyote, y'all. But there's football replies, in case you didn't know. I didn't even know those cameras did replies like that. I was trying to find the siren. There used to be a siren. The siren's not on there anymore. Hey, Miss Patricia, happy Friday. Teresa, the siren's not on there on mine anymore. On those ones. That's what I was looking for. But the next best thing that I could find was the replies. And there's the football. Touchdown! Sorry, we're not available. We're watching football. 3 o'clock in the morning. But y'all, I was trying to scare the coyotes. So, you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Gotta do what you gotta do. But I never did see the coyote come back. So he must have left the yard. He must have went out the back. So hopefully I scared him and he went out the back and left. So anyhow, y'all, we are gonna finish. I used my orbital sander with 220 grit sandpaper to sand down and kind of rough up and distress a little bit on our piece. And there were some spots that I couldn't get to with the orbital sander, so I grabbed my little hand sponge, one that's really worn. It's not it was probably like a medium grit, but like it's heavily used, you know. But if you have a brand new one and you need like a lighter grit, rub it on the concrete, girl, to dole it down. Tell Dave to go out there. He was sawing logs, girl. He was sawing logs. I felt bad, trying to wake him up. So I left him be, and I was just hitting those replies, y'all, and touchdown. Oh my gosh. The word, because Wiley, we can't flip the camera anymore for some reason on here. It won't let me flip the camera. So, and then there's an issue with, if you go live on the Business Suite app where you can flip the camera, there's an issue with it saving your replay, from what I've heard. So we're just gonna roll with it. Hopefully they'll fix it. But it's a problem with everybody across the board. So I don't know what's going on. Wiley, were you not liking our shenanigans yesterday? What was going on, Wiley? I thought you liked our shenanigans. We gotta talk. What's going on? Yesterday, you did not like me with them pictures, or were you playing with me? Miss Tammy with the stars. Yeah, Facebook took the tool away. What's up, Dave?
You okay with taking the laptop to,
Oh, the coding thing? Is it still up? No, it's downstairs. Yeah, that's fine. Finn's been interested in coding. Did I say thank you, Miss Tammy? I think I did. Hey, Miss Diane, thank you, Miss Tammy. He's been playing on this little coding game. So anyway, but no, y'all, the pictures, finding real pictures in those frames at the thrift store. What the heck? What the heck? Now listen, I know y'all are gonna say, well, some people probably clean the houses out and just like donate the stuff. Take the damn pictures out. If it ain't yours, just throw them away if you don't want to try to find the family. You know what I'm saying? But that is so weird. Y'all, if I show up at a dog, if y'all ever donate picture frames after I'm gone and have pictures of me up in the thrift store, y'all gonna be in for it, because I'm gonna come.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Y'all better not.
I'm gonna get a bunch of embarrassing pictures and you put it out. And I'm just gonna go to the thrift store and just put it in the picture frame that are already in the thrift store. No, yeah, it'd be hilarious.
Dave said, it is strange, Doreen. It is. I cannot.
That would be so funny.
So listen, I gotta open them up. I gotta try to find names. I gotta figure this out. How old is this picture? Who is this person? I have to investigate, okay? But no, listen. Dave just said that he's gonna go to the thrift store and he is gonna take pictures of me and put them in the frames. Kirsty, no way, girl. Kirsty said it happened to her. Oh my gosh. Like your picture? Oh girl. Oh girl. I got a story I gotta tell y'all too.
As a joke or accident?
Yeah, Kirsty, a joker. Like a oops. Oh my gosh, I'd be horrified. I'm horrified if I go to a thrift store and find my stuff that I donated. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so weird. It's so weird to me.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes buy it back.
You feel obligated to buy it back?
Actually, I feel like you feel obligated, but I don't feel obligated about that.
Yes, Miss Debbie, it's nice. It's cold, but the sun is shining. Thankfully, we'll take it. We'll take it. The birds and the deer and the... I don't know where the bunnies are. I haven't seen the bunnies. Did you see all the geese up there at the park? Oh my gosh, Dave, there had to have been like 300 of them. I'm not kidding. I have a funny story I got to tell y'all from, Jenna said, hey, Dave. I got a funny story I have to tell y'all from when I was at the hospital last week visiting Lizzie. Eric and I, oh, Miss Kathy, you're so welcome, girl. So I was in the hospital visiting Lizzie after she had baby Willow. Y'all listen. We had a little experience, okay, as soon as I got there, okay. So I got there late at night. Eric and I went downstairs to go get coffee shortly after that. So we took the elevator down to go get coffee. Y'all, I don't know nothing about this hospital. Remember, this is the first time that I'm there. The only elevator ride I took was when I first got there, went up, and then now this is my second elevator ride going down to get coffee. No, I did not find that bronze rub and buff, but it don't matter because I did not measure correctly. So we got the wrong hardware anyways. Because I'm a ding dong. So anyhow, okay. So we go down the elevator, y'all. And, second time on the elevator, okay? So listen. So I didn't know that there were separate elevators, and there's nothing that says like these are patient elevators, you can't be on them, nothing like that. So Eric and I get on the elevator, okay, and it's a big old elevator, y'all, big. So we get on there, and the doors are about to close, and we're about to start going down. Well, here comes this nurse, and she is one nurse, and she is pushing a bed with a patient on it, y'all. I think that she, listen, I hope I don't sound bad, y'all, but listen, I'm not sure if there was still a pulse. I'm not sure. But, y'all, and there were like 3 or 4 of us on the elevator already. And then this nurse starts backing the bed up, and she's coming in with us. So, and I'm like, where is she putting this bed on this elevator? It was a big elevator, but I'm like, where are we going? Oh my gosh. What, is this really happening? I had like a little moment for it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all, and she was so frail, poor thing. She was so frail. And, y'all, listen, we had to scoot, like, the bed, like, fit, like, just perfectly, y'all. But we had to scoot all the way to the edges of the walls. And, like, the bed rails were, like, right here. Like, right next to us. So Eric and I are up against the wall, like literally, like this, smushed up against the wall. And we are looking down at her, laying in the bed. And I'm like, this don't feel right. And I'm not supposed to be here. This feels intrusive. Like, if this were me, I would not want complete strangers on the elevator standing here staring at me. I was like, this is so weird. So I'm trying not to like stare, but like there's nothing else to look at. Like, we're on an elevator, y'all. It was the craziest thing. So as soon as the nurse gets off the elevator with the patient, I looked at Eric. I said, so help me God, if y'all ever do me like that. If y'all ever do me like that, so help me God. So help me God. I'm going to come back and I'm going to get y'all bad. I said, so help me God, if y'all ever have me on the elevator with strangers looking down on me, because there's nowhere else to look. So help me God. So help me God. So help me God, y'all. So help me God. It's the weirdest thing. Hi, Miss Lisa. Again, I don't know if there was, I'm not 100% sure if she was still with us. I don't know. It's questionable. I was trying not to, I was trying to be as respectful as possible. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know her name. I felt like I felt like we needed to like say a prayer, like do a message, like, I don't know what was happening, y'all. I don't know what was happening. Christine, what to do? I'm like, I didn't even bring flowers. I'm not dressed for this occasion. Like, I was not ready, y'all. I was not ready. But then I later found out that those were patient elevators, and there is another set that is just for, it's not for patients. So like, we were on her elevator. I didn't know that, because there's nothing that says that we can't be. Like, nothing says don't use these elevators. Nothing says that. And the nurse didn't act like we wasn't supposed to be there. It was so. Her head was not covered. Okay, Sally, her head was not covered. She was uncovered. So okay, so the pulse was probably there. Y'all, I'm just dusting this off. Listen, it was awkward though. It was so awkward. It was so incredibly awkward. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to look. Y'all, I didn't know what to do. It was so incredibly, weird. But, I know, Kathy. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Okay, where am I going with now? Let's stay in the top. We're gonna do the Waverly on the top, y'all. I'm gonna move y'all. Okay. All right. And y'all, I'm not 100% sure how this is fixing to go. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out together though. I'll start right here. Okay. Again, I would have liked to have used my Debbie's Design Diary Dark and Decrepit stain, but I don't have any more. So anyways, we're gonna use our Waverly. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't know. We wanna darken up these lighter spots. Not much is gonna happen on the top, probably. We're gonna see how it looks. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Get the leaf blower out. Oh, blow it. Oh, that's a good idea. It's on the back porch. That's a good idea. Leaf blow it. I didn't think about that. Close my eyes and said a quick prayer for her and her family, Miss Becky. Listen. I forgot the part that I meant. I left out the part that remember, I had been on almost 48 hours of no sleep too, y'all. So I wasn't even in the right mind. I wasn't. And I had no coffee flowing in my system either. Like the whole combination of all of that, it was so weird. It was so weird. So incredibly weird. We got an airplane. Okay, y'all, let's see. Let's see what happens. We're doing Waverly. We're doing Waverly. Let's see. We rubbing it on, y'all. We rubbing it on. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know. Worst case, we don't love it. We'll go and get a better wax. How about that? Oh my gosh, you scared me. What are you doing? Yeah, but in the fresh cold air.
Not that cold.
Dave wanted to come join us, y'all. Y'all see him in the
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Can I take it on? And hopefully I don't get this on the
Then I get on that sweater.
painted. I already got paint on it, Dave.
And you help.
Look here, just deal with it.
That's a nice.
Just deal with it.
Sweater.
I know. I love my sweater. Okay.
Have you showed them the new one I got you?
Darker knobs. Well, these we're gonna end up having to return those anyways. Do what, Dave?
Have you showed them the new one I got you?
Yeah, I wore it on Monday. So far, so good with this, with the Waverly, y'all. So far, so good.
That whatever wood that is, it's kind of like a reddish burgundy tint to it.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm trying.
It's not the wood; it's the seal that they use.
So far, so good.
I'm just
Is that a helicopter? Like is that a regular helicopter? Or is that like a medical one?
Yeah, it sounds like a train. I do hear that.
I hear it, but I don't see it. They said there was an accident, a head-on collision, going the wrong way. I just made up the head-on collision part. But like somebody young, like 17.
Say the other day when I made something up, I'll eat mine.
Do what?
So what you say to me the other day when I was making stuff up? You're like, you lie.
You lie like a rug. You lie like a rug. You lie like a rug. I think it is looking nice, y'all. Our Waverly. I was a little worried though. I really was. We're gonna see.
Did you tell them that sometimes with some of this old furniture, you gotta get some like bed primer on it first, because some of those old oil
Like the red.
Oh, those oil-based stains will bleed through paint.
Yes. We didn't run into that with this one though, but yeah, we have run into that issue. I need to pull my sleeve up.
Can you have up here?
I got it. I should have got a bigger brush.
You're halfway done now.
I know.
Might as well just rob it.
I think this is looking good, y'all. I'm happy with it, girl. Ben wants to go to Texas Roadhouse for,
Did he say that, or did you throw that out there?
No, he said he wants to go to the Blooming Onion place. I said Outback, and he said, and then I said, oh wait, hold on, Texas Roadhouse? And he said, yeah. I'm just telling you. That's what he said. It doesn't mean that's where we're going. Are you not wanting?
Someplace quick and easy so we get a Costco.
Oh, the dog's barking at the deer. I see two of them.
I want to go someplace quick and easy so we get a Costco.
Costco's not far from there. Oh, there's 3 deer. Oh no, that's a dog. Oh, the lady's getting the dog.
Get it.
Wait, she got the dog. Sorry, y'all. There goes another cloud blocking the sun. That's gotta make sure I spread it out good. But y'all, our Waverly seems to be working good. We're gonna, and hopefully it holds up. I will go back over this though, and seal it with poly. Hold on, will the poly adhere to the Waverly though? I think I've done that before.
Well, it's really dry, right?
Oh, she got the dog on a leash, but the dog is still out there.
You can still see some of those red toes through the Waverly now when the sun is.
It still looks really good with the paint color that we chose. Should have got a bigger brush. Miss Molly, I do too. This color with the dark top, and we'll figure out the knob situation, y'all. It's a situation though. Okay. Look. Let me bring that down. I'm trying to bring y'all where y'all can see. Dave, could you do me a favor? Actually, I'm afraid I'm gonna get this on the paint. No. I'll use this piece of cardboard. Look, I got cardboard. And not without. I have not waxed. I have not.
You lost a bristle hair on top.
I see it. I have not sealed the bottom yet. So. Ooh, once that cloud gets in front of that the sun, it I feel like that temperature drops like drastically.
Well, the folks that don't think they have the skill to paint without getting it on stuff like you just did, by the stuff that you just made, you just use the pesky little stuff called masking tape.
I'm not the best prepper, okay? Prepping stuff, I'm not the best, okay? I just like to dive in the deep end and go. A lot of times it comes and bites me in the butt, y'all, but it's all right. It's all right. This is working. See? I ain't even got to fuss with tape. I did get a little bit on right there, but it's okay. I will take my sanding sponge and wipe it off, and hopefully it'll come off. Hopefully.
What's Bob Ross say? There's no mistakes, only happy little accidents.
There you go. There was Hobby Lobby had Bob Ross toasters on clearance yesterday. By the way, you could toast your bread and have Bob Ross's face on it.
Have you ever heard the theory that Bob Ross is a serial and all the sceneries he's painted is where he hides?
Stop it! Stop it right now. Do y'all hear this? Have y'all heard that? I have never heard that. Are y'all hearing this craziness? Y'all, I'm not even repeating it. I'm not even repeating it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he just said that. I cannot believe you. No, I've never, ever heard that. Ever, ever, ever. Y'all, did y'all hear him? If not, good. I'm not repeating it. Dave. No, I can't. Oh, y'all can't hear him. Good. Okay. He gone anyways. He took off. He was like, I don't even want to know if they heard me. I don't want to know. Okay. Edges done. Edges are done. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. One more. Y'all, I'll repeat it. I'll say it. Listen. He's probably full of baloney. But listen, he said that Bob Ross, he said, did you ever hear about Bob Ross being, like liking cereal, okay? I'm talking in code. And that the woodsy paintings that he would paint were where he would take his people that he would have cereal with, is what he said. That's what he said, y'all. I said, no, I've never heard that. I have never heard that. That was a first. Hang on, Lizzie just texted me something. Hold on. Hang on, Lizzie. I'll check it in 1 second. It went away too fast. I think she said, where am I going to put this piece? Is that what y'all are asking? Y'all, it depends on how good it looks when it's completely done. If it looks really, really good, I'm going to have to find a space for it, like in the living room or dining room. If it looks not so good, then it's going back in the guest room. Dave's office area. Back in the corner where it's been sitting. I think we're going to have to make a space for it, though. Okay. I think that looks really good. It's cold. Okay. Oh, whoop, whoop. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I thought it was Dave. Oh. Let me see what... It's not true. I've heard... oh my gosh. Angela, I didn't think it was true. I know, right, Jenna? Stop it, Dave. He's bad, y'all. He's bad. Yes. I know, Lisa. He probably just pulled that out of his backside. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what Lizzie said. I don't know where she messaged me because it's not on there. So I don't know what she said. A message did come across, though. That was weird. Do I need to change my glove? Thank you, Miss Diane. We're about to seal it right now. We're going to seal our paint. I got to take this hardware off, though, real quick. Let me do that really quick. Oh, yeah, the wind chime that keeps going. I love it. I love it. Do you have something like this in your... No, I don't, Kimmy. I have a little bench inside the door that kind of becomes like the catch-all for everything. We kind of just throw everything on it. So that's a possibility. That is a possibility. Okay, I think I got all the stain off my hands. All right, we're about to... I gotta make sure I don't... I should have waxed this first and then... I should have done that separately because I'm afraid I'm going to touch this while it's wet and then... I gotta try not to do that. Okay. I gotta return these because they don't sit right. I love this one. This one looks so good. But this one does this sideways thing that's weird. I don't know. Uh-oh, Miss Bonnie, what are you trying to order, girl? What you trying to order, girl? Brushes? Or Dominoes? Just kidding. Just kidding. Miss Bonnie, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. In front of this bay window right here. Right there. That bay window. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It might look pretty there. I'll play around with it, y'all. I'll probably put it in 10 different places before I figure out where I want it, before it lands. Pull knot, like little dangle ones. We're gonna have to go back to Hobby Lobby again. Another hardware trip. That was overwhelming. And y'all, I'm gonna paint the sides of these too. And do a stencil down the side. There was this lady, I told you this before, there was this lady that used to rent a booth space in the same place that I rented a booth space. And she used to do that with all of her pieces. And it was just an extra little touch that just made her furniture like stand out more. And she'd always have them displayed with the drawer open, so you could see that she did that. It was beautiful and I loved it. Oh, the little hickabilly's out of stock. Uh-oh, Dave! They're not out of stock. They are not. They are, in fact, not. Hang on, I hollered. We'll get him to fix it. He'll fix it. Oh, actually, you know what? He might be working on it now because Judy did message and say, Dave, I messaged you. I bet you Judy already has him on it. And if he can't hear me, I bet you that's what he's doing. Okay, y'all. We are using Debbie's Design Diary. Whoop, there, I know it's backward. Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. We're doing the clear wax. Is that what they call it? Yes, clear wax. Clear wax. I'll rub my napkin in there. It looks like I used a brush with stain on it. Okay, y'all. Clear wax. To seal our furniture piece, okay? That's what we're going to do, girl. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to start with the drawers, actually. I love the inlay, by the way. Let me get a brush. Hang on, y'all. We'll get the link fixed. There are brushes. So if you've tried to recently order one of the little hickabilly brushes and you weren't able to, I bet you Dave is working on it right now. And so probably by the end of this live, it'll probably be fixed. So hang tight. Just a minute. Just a minute, girl. Just a minute. All right, y'all. Normally I like to use a bigger brush, but my bigger brush that I had got hard. So I'm using a smaller brush, and I do have a rag over there. I'll grab it in a minute. All right. But y'all, this is also going to darken up our paint a little bit too, by the way. And hopefully our stencil as well. So we're gonna get it on there a little thick. This paint goes on, dries light, but once you seal it, it does darken up a little bit. And it's gonna look crazy for just a second till I get it all the way blended in. This brush is not the greatest for wax, but this is what we got, girl. This is what we got. This is gonna seal and protect our furniture. So for this project, we did 2 coats of paint, our Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint, and then we sanded it, smoothed it out, then cleared off the dust, and then now we are sealing it with wax to protect our paint forever, girl, forever. That's the plan. Let me get a rag. Oh, it will move the paint if you overwork it. Oh, on the paint inlay? Okay. We'll leave that one alone then. Okay. Give me a little on here. Girlfriend. So you see the difference in but all of it's about to look like this. All of it, girl. All of it. I have, what brand is it? It's a big one. It's like a big brush. But honestly, girl, rags were great. Rags are really good too for putting on wax. Just a cloth, a rag. You don't have to use a brush to put it on. You really don't. And had I not, the only reason that I used that big round brush, I think I got it at Michael's. I don't remember the brand of it. The only reason that I used that was, it turned into I didn't buy it for a wax brush. I used it for paint. And then, like, I don't know. It turned into a wax brush. That was the only reason. Oh, thank you. Remake it pretty. Uh-oh. Oh, I need my, is this big enough? Crud. Oh, shoot. I just broke that. Did I not bring out a screwdriver? Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's getting cold. I'll leave you right there. Okay. Or like a sponge. A sponge is really good too, y'all. Like a soft sponge. Them deer are making that dog bark over there. Let me grab my rag. Or actually, I actually think I prefer a rag or a napkin over a brush, to be honest. This feels more comfortable to me. Okay. Done. I put my hair up. Michael's. Yes, and I had it for years. There you go. It was from Michael's, y'all. It was just a big, round, fat brush. Again, I did not buy it for the wax. It just turned into a wax brush. Lizzie, what was that other wax that we used to use? It was floor wax. SC Johnson floor wax. It came in like a little container like this. But oh my gosh, y'all, it stunk to high heavens. It stunk. I will say it worked good, but listen, it stunk. It stunk really bad. It stunk really bad. All right, we're gonna be gentle over the paint inlay. I'll pull the drawer out in a second. I closed that drawer with the thing in it. Sure did. That dog is mad. I did, Lenora, I did. As soon as I sat it in there, I had a feeling I was going to do that too. I had a feeling. I said, girl, you going to close it and forget it's in there. And I still sat it down. Girl. I sure did. I sure the heck did. Ding dong, girl. I'm a ding dong. Ding dong. Ooh, that breeze. Cold. Okay. We're getting somewhere. But the Debbie's Design Diary wax does not stink. That SC Johnson stuff does. Works good, but it stinks. Paste wax. There you go. From the SC Johnson from Lowe's, the flooring section. It stinks. It did work good, though, I will say. I like this. I like this. Y'all, I do think we're going to do more little projects like this. I've enjoyed sitting on the front porch with y'all. Hanging out. We're sitting on the front porch. Hanging out in the cold. In the cold, girl. That's all right. That's all right. I could have and should have moved a little heater out here. I think I even mentioned it, but I never did.
What?
Did you fix the inventory for our brushes?
Yeah, it wasn't an inventory issue. It was Shopify being weird with the shipping issue. But it's all fixed now.
Okay, the little hickabillies, y'all. They are available in our store, and it is fixed. So y'all, it's fixed. I just kicked my hammer.
I don't know why I finished it.
No, it was my hammer. And my screwdriver is stuck in the drawer.
That's good. Good place to put it.
I thought so too.
I can get it out. Glad you did this today before I pressure washed the front porch this weekend.
You're pressure washing the front porch this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The
Well,
weather's
it's not raining.
I was gonna say the weather. Did you
Weather
just put?
depending.
He
Weather
just put that on his schedule, y'all.
What?
You just put that on your schedule?
I've been wanting to do it, but the last few weekends it's like it'd be nice on the weekend, and on the weekend hits, it's like, you know.
What has Finn doing?
Coding.
Coding.
I've heard the say.
The song. Did you see what I ended up coding? It was actually pretty cool.
You could probably delete it.
I coded these little dancers dancing.
Just like he deleted mine before you got to see it.
Yeah, he Oh, Miss Lynn said, can you do a penguin craft kit? Miss Lynn is requesting a penguin craft kit. He loves some penguins, girl.
Maybe it's more like a Christmas time.
There could be like a Valentine's penguin. I saw some cow Valentines. Highland cow Valentine.
What the heck does cows and penguins have in common?
No, I'm just...
Besides the colors that they are.
I'm just saying there's probably like Valentine's themed penguins is what I'm
How
saying.
about T-Rex craft kits? I have big head, little arms.
What is coding? That's a good question, Miss Janet. But what would be the definition of coding? To make graphics.
It's like a special language that makes like computers work, like whether it's images or animations or like applications and stuff like that. But it's all done in like a special language
that they call coding.
Like a lot of like logic-based stuff.
Computer stuff. But there's this kid coding program that Finn found out about it in school, and so you can. It's just like a kid one, and you can make little animals, do these little dances with codes, and add graphics to the background and make them do things. Make them.
Well, looking at their website, it looks like as he gets older, it'll like get more into like a traditional coding style as opposed to like at his age they're just trying to teach them like
The basics.
the logic behind it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Like the if-then statements and stuff like that. If anybody's done Excel, like used Excel and done like
You're gonna have to speak up, Dave. We're having a hard time hearing you.
I said if anybody's done Excel and has used like the equations and stuff like that in Excel, imagine that just a lot more.
Not on the kid program, though.
No. That's like coding in a nutshell. Like all like the conditional formatting and all that stuff that you can do in Excel. That'd be like coding at its basic form.
Okay. I'm gonna go back over this with a brush a little bit. I see a couple spots. I'm loving this. I am loving that. I love how we did the paint inlay. and Dave gave us this idea, and y'all liked that idea too, so we went with that in the center there. My original plan was I was going to do more of these ones down here, but that looks fantastic. Fantastic. Good idea, guys. And the knobs, or the pulls that we'll have right here, will help this looks kind of blank right here right now, but once we put the hardware on there,
Big gaudy hardware.
That's going to look fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Ooh.
Yeah, I have good ideas every once in a while.
Oh my gosh, y'all! We're never gonna hear the end of it. Dave created this project, and Dave is the mastermind behind this whole thing.
I want to hear. Back in the day,
you already know.
Back in the day, you used to bring some raggedy stuff home and be like, you can fix this, right?
Oh my gosh, y'all!
It has like one screw out of the 30 that it's supposed to have, and it's
the stuff
leaned at a
You're not
70-degree angle, like.
You're not lying. Hey, Wesley. The stuff that what are you doing? Oh, the stuff that I have brought home that he has had to
Redo veneers.
The trash. The trash, y'all. The trash.
Some of it was legitimately trash. Like she found like the side of the road or in
Those
the dumpster.
are my favorite.
The curb alerts.
Love a good trash.
Legitimate trash.
Love a good curb alert.
She's like, hey, this only has one of its 4 legs. Can you get the rest of them on there?
I'd like to say he's lying, but he ain't. Alright, I inhaled my air. Too
Hey,
funny.
hot palpitations, though.
Anything good? Too funny. Too stinking funny. I know, Melissa, right? He's standing there in the warm house. Hadn't offered to bring me a heater or nothing, y'all. Nothing. I'm sitting out here on the cold concrete. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just fine. Just fine. Y'all, when I get in there and get that screwdriver out, I'll go back along the edges and the tops and the bottoms of my drawers. My napkin's about done. She's hanging on for dear life.
The VA sending me more of that medicine that's smoking egg farts.
Wonderful. Sounds like fun.
It smells so bad. I don't even know why.
Sounds like fun. Okay, y'all.
You didn't paint the back of it though.
I never paint the back.
But what if you wanted to put it in the middle of the room?
I'm not going to put it in the middle of the room. He knows.
I know you're not going to, but what if you wanted to?
I never paint the back. Of course, if for some reason you're putting it in the middle of the room, then paint the back. But otherwise, girl, I ain't painting the back. That's a waste of supplies, I think. That's a waste. Okay, where are we? We're almost done, y'all. We just have to get the sides. And then I'll probably try to figure out the hardware situation this weekend. Hopefully. Hopefully. Can't reply to each one. Lisa, oh, thank you guys for helping with the comments. Yes, thank you. I appreciate y'all.
What?
You would think Dave would take that as a cue to let me help with comments too. He just standing there. Yeah, when I turned around to look, he was putting his face to the screen like, Oh, Miss Debbie, it is called coding.org. Coding.org, but we had a hard time finding it at first. Wasn't it an app, though, that we ended up finding?
It's just coding.org.
But the first time I went to it, it said that domain doesn't exist.
Oh, I just plugged it into a phone. But
Let me tell you what the icon looks like, because I did have a little trouble getting to it. It's 4 little black boxes, and it's just a CODE in the 4 little black blocks. That's what it looked. That's what he uses. The wax seals the paint and protects your piece.
where do you see them talk about wax? I don't even see these comments.
Oh my gosh, Dave.
Don't say big hand a warm drink. We got a warm kick in the butt.
Yeah, he's so bad. He's so bad. I even got you Dutch Brothers today.
I know. First time for everything.
You lie like a bug. No, listen. I went to Dutch Brothers first and got us both a coffee. And he asked for an iced coffee. So, y'all, but then I went to Ace Hardware. So it sat in the car while I went to Ace Hardware, and then Dollar Tree was next door to Ace Hardware, y'all. So I had to run in there too, and go through all the aisles.
Tell Miss Bonnie. Let me look at it.
So it might have been like water. Miss Bonnie, he said he's looking at it. Oh, shipping to Alabama. Okay, that's where you're running into the problem. He's on it, girl. He's on it, Miss Bonnie. I'm sorry you're having trouble though, but he's on it, girl. Can you repeat what you said earlier about? Oh, like cherry wood, like I think it's like mahogany, like cherry woods. Sometimes the stains, or it might even just be the wood. I can't remember. Anyhow, but sometimes they'll bleed through the paint. So you got to seal it first and then paint. If you are working with a piece like that has a lot of that red, it'll bleed through the paint. And you can sit there and cover it up and cover it up and cover it up and try to cover it up, and it's going to bleed every single time. But that's what he was talking about with like the furniture with like the red, it's either the red stains or just red wood. He was mentioning that because this had a lot of red tones to it. The original top. That's why he was saying that. But that's what he meant, Doreen. This one we did not have that problem with. You gotta seal it though to paint it. Cherry wood. I look up and yes. Oh, Carrie, I got Carrie Wood, Cherry Wood. My bad, Carrie. We'll call you. How about for today then? We'll call you Disney Princess. Disney Princess. Carrie's gonna be the Disney Princess today then. So if I say Disney Princess, I'm talking to you, Carrie. How about that? How about that, girl? How about that? We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Almost there. I feel like I'm doing something different with the wax that's making it take longer to apply. I don't know what I'm doing differently that's making it take longer. Normally this feels like a pretty quick process. I don't know. Ooh, Carrie, Miss Disney Princess, I can't wait to see it, girl. She said she's finishing up her hutch this weekend. I love it. I love it. I love it. Are you enjoying the process of it? I absolutely love the process of painting. Every single bit of it. Okay, with the exception of the hardware part. Finding the hardware for the because I'm a mess. Because I'm a mess, y'all. Because I'm a mess. Y'all, and don't get hung up on the
Minutia of it.
paint the furniture. There's so many people that there's people that, because I've heard this too, that, oh, you're doing it the wrong way. You're doing it the wrong way. You're gonna learn as you go, and guess what? If you put it on there and it doesn't last, the paint don't last long, guess what? You get to redo it again. And hopefully you like the process of it. It's not such a bad thing. So, don't worry about it. Just do it. Just do it. If you're interested in painting furniture, just do it. Don't be scared. Don't be trying to do exactly what everybody else does and all that. Y'all just do it. Do it your own way. And
plus side, even if a piece of furniture really frustrates you, worst case scenario, you got some funny shaped firewood.
There you go. There you go. Start on something small, though. If you're just starting out, start on something small. Like, try to find a curb alert piece. Like, I don't know, like a chair or like a little nightstand or...
Easy. There's too many.
Okay, a small little nightstand. You know, something small. Start small. Play around with it.
Let them know. They got one of them little craft spray guns to paint their walls, too. They can use that. That one makes chairs really easy.
Oh, no, I don't like...
That makes chairs easy.
Oh, chairs, yes.
The dinner set, little spray gun makes chairs so much easier.
Yeah, using a sprayer.
And nowadays you got places like Lowe's and stuff like that that has the chalk paint in spray cans, like spray paint cans. So like if you're doing chairs and stuff, and you don't want to go buy a whole paint gun, you can go get.
I went a little too heavy.
You can go get. You know what I'm saying?
I actually meant to paint, to grab my paint and paint over. This is where I first started sanding with my orbital sander, and it took off more than I wanted. So, oh well, it'll be all right.
Hey, luckily that's the side that's in the corner, right?
Whoops. And now I just put wax on it.
That's
Sure.
the side that's in the corner, babe. It's okay.
It's the back corner. It's not the front. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody believes me when I say I use chalk paints. Oh, really? That's what this is that I use. Well, it's a chalk. What do they call it? A chalk clay? I don't have my paint out here. I had to take it inside so it didn't freeze. But
Did you go get it?
No, it's a chalk and clay based paint. That's funny.
You used to make your own with the latex and the plaster of Paris.
The latex? The latex paint?
Yeah, the plaster of Paris. Mix them together. Balling on a budget.
But the thing with that, though, that I liked with mixing my own chalk paint, making my own, was that I could come up with all different kinds of colors. I could come up with my own colors and mix this with that. And when we lived in Colorado, there was the hazardous waste place where people would take their leftover paint to recycle it, and then they would give it away. Like, you go in there and get so many cans of paint. And so Lizzie and I, when we lived there, we had so much
that in the Oops section
paint.
of Lowe's and Home Depot?
Yep, the Oops section. I used to have so much paint.
Paint so low there.
Mm-hmm.
And typically, if you're looking for a white and you don't have your heart set on a specific one, you go to Oops section Lowe's and find a white or a gray and like a dark color.
Mm-hmm.
Someone at Miss Lynn's at the park. Oh, before, I thought she said in a snowstorm, but it says before a snowstorm.
They just had one.
Well, she says that at the park before the snowstorm comes in.
Good. Get some fresh air before cabin.
Is 3.5 inches a lot? Asking for a friend.
That's a decent amount. That's a nice little, what dust, is that, that's a little more than a dusting, isn't it?
It's a cute amount.
I'm not good with like, I order stuff like on Amazon all the time and like think I'm buying something huge, you know, to be like a little mini thing.
No, Miss Doreen, the knobs did not fit because they got the drawers got that weird slope to them.
No.
Radius to them, so they don't sit right.
Yeah, they don't. I showed them at the beginning, so when the replay comes, you'll be able to see it. They're off now, but the drawer pulls are not going to work because your girl's a ding dong. Oh, I don't want to put my hand up there. Your girl's a ding dong and did not have the right measurements.
Miss Kim, no, she's not painting it, but she's putting
Wax.
a wax on it to seal the paint.
I'm using a clear wax. This is Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. It's a clear wax. It's really like creamy and kind of like coconut oil. Well, a little thicker than, like milkier and thicker than that coconut oil. But it's a wax to seal the paint and protect it. So I'll put it on here, and then like 24 hours you need to go back and buff it. And I just take a dry rag and go over it, like give it like 24 hours to like do what it needs to do, set. And then you can go back in and buff it, and that's where you're going to get that shine. So right now it may look a little dull and like matte looking, but tomorrow I will go and buff it, girl. Buff it.
Do you have the original hardware that was on the thing? So like a piece of original hardware?
No. Mm-mm. There were these little silver knobs that probably came.
No, I'm talking about even the double handle ones that
There was nothing there actually for the pulls. There was nothing. There were a few silver knobs.
That makes life difficult.
I know.
Whoop. We gotta get the tape measure. So, just so y'all know, if you ever like get in like the furniture painting stuff hard, they make these little gauges that you can get from like Lowe's and like Harbor Freight for pretty cheap for a few bucks. That so you can figure out what size handles you need. It has like a bunch of holes on it. And you line up the holes over top, and you just see what size handles you need.
Or just write it on a piece of paper, or use a piece of paper and line it up.
Oh man, I can see you eyeballing it. It's working so well.
How many times have I messed up on the hardware?
I'm sure we have a bunch of hardware still somewhere.
We do.
I think it's in that closet.
But the chances of me having 4 of the same knobs and 4 of the same pulls, slim to none. Yes, I use brushes. I love to have a paintbrush in my hand, y'all. I love to have a paintbrush in my hand. Over a paint sprayer or spray paint. I'd prefer to put a paintbrush in my hand always. Okay, y'all. We are done with the wax. Let me that took longer than I thought. Sorry. Okay. Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint
but
clear wax.
That's the problem. She ain't got the knobs no more. She lost them.
The what?
Someone said you can take Miss Christine, so you can take the knobs with you. I said that's the problem. She ain't got them no more.
This one didn't come with knobs. But yes, if your piece comes with the knobs, yes, take one with you. Yes. This piece did not. There was no and no drawer pulls.
Of bringing home junk to try to make it work.
They're going to do Miss Patty. So I used Waverly, which in itself is a wax. It's the antique wax. Sorry, these are tight. Hang on. I'll show you. So I used the Waverly on the top, and it's a water base. It's supposed to seal and protect, but I will probably go over that with polyacrylic, because I feel like I've done that before and it wasn't as protected and sealed as I had hoped. But y'all, this is what we got. This is what we've got so far. I've just got to figure out the knobs and the hardware. The glass ones did look so good though. The ones that we picked out yesterday, they looked so good. But that drawer's not all the way in, y'all. It looks funny. Hi, Miss Denise. Hey, girl. Take a paper, poke holes in the paper to use for the measuring. Yes, exactly. Girl. I always still struggle with the doggone hardware stuff. It looks like Dave's might need to do a little repair on this drawer too. It's, yeah, that's sitting back too much. So I'll have to repair that one. Oh, just a little bit. But overall, y'all, we're in great shape. I love it. Love it. And again, we'll figure out the, we'll figure out the hardware situation. I'll try to figure out something this weekend, y'all, with the hardware. But y'all, I'm done for the moment. Done with the paint, done with the sealing. The sealing. Yeah, sealing, the wax. I love the paint inlays that we chose, y'all. All the products that I used, y'all, with the exception of the paintbrush. The paintbrushes are on our site, lizzieanderindesigns.com. And I do believe Dave fixed that link. So if you were trying to get a little hickabilly brush, which is one of my favorites to paint with, that link is fixed. So check that out, girlfriend. But everything else that I use, the paint, the wax, the paint inlays, can be found at miltonsdaughter.com. Our friend Miss Lori carries the paint, the inlays, all of it, y'all. She carries some amazing stuff. So check her out, you guys. She's amazing. We love Lori. But y'all, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm freezing. I'm going to go inside and warm up. And then we're going to go do family date night. So, y'all, I love you guys. And I'm going to go charge my phone. But y'all, I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'll keep y'all updated on the knobs and the hardware and stuff too. But, and where I put it in the house too. We're not completely done with this yet. Okay. We're just done for today. But y'all, I think we'll start doing furniture pieces here and there. I enjoy doing it. I love it. I have a huge buffet in my carport that is kind of blocked by the boat right now, but once that gets out, we can get in there to that buffet. We got a big old piece, y'all, with the doors that open and the drawers inside. We can have some fun with that one. That one's big. That one would probably need to be like sold afterwards because I don't have anywhere for it. Kelly, thank you for the stars, Kelly. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out. I love you guys. I thank y'all for hanging out with me while we completed this piece. And I hope y'all have an amazing weekend. And I will see y'all again next week. I'll see y'all again next week. But y'all, I love y'all. Have a great weekend. And thanks for being here. Bye, you guys. Love y'all.